Welcome to the Crypto Nest. So, hot and mining. Honestly, I don't know why the Canadian one it's frozen. Don't know if Canadian market they froze. I think they have something about if they lose more than 10 or 20% within 1 hour, they freeze the stock. So I'm not sure why though the US one would still work because I would say I mean yeah they call that a protection, right? For manipulation, I don't see it anyway. So anyway, so the US one it did work. I calculated from the previous close. If I go on the daily, I calculated from the close to the lowest. It gave us 22.61%. So what did I do? I did the same from the previous close of Friday, 22.6. It does bring us to 1326. Our limit was 1302, and this is once again it's very messy. I cannot really count 5 waves. Well, I guess that now I can, but it's a bit of a stretch. I did tell you before I don't feel really comfortable calling this a fourth one, but I guess that now I don't really have a choice. And yeah, it kind of worked, but not as bullish as I wanted. But once again, you need to take what the market gives you and not what you wish for. And yeah, so this I'm going to clear out a little bit. Also that and this. And this we're going to say this is our wave 1 in yellow. We are working on a yellow 2 correction. Actually, we're kind of done, right? Because if I go to this little fellow here, so I'm trying to check now because I did some micro counting. So this was the 1, this was the 2, and this was the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So okay, so let me do the fib retracement here. Let me just go and check here this little guy. Okay, so from 14th of May should be here. So from 14th of May, wave 2. So you can see band on. Let me take out some levels now. Okay, so now can we now already start to work on a third wave? Let's see how it goes. So once again, the count now was that this is a full wave 1. This allegedly finished the wave 2, and then 3, 4, and 5. If I go, I don't know, on 15 minutes, it's too early, right? Now, if I go here, so on my video before, I did tell you, I think we were just here, and then I was saying, I think we were about here. We started to add some reaction. I did tell you I want to see the price breaking the downtrend and do a nice impulsive movement. Perhaps now it's doing that. It's reacting to the 1-to-1 ratio. So once again, this is the extension. I took the wave beginning, well actually the wave 1, and I did up to the wave 2, the end of what I think it's the wave 2. And for a moment it's working great. Now ideally I want price to reach here the 55,500 at least. All right, ideally I'm aiming for this level here, 56,600. I know I already did a video, but just to be sure, and my internet now, I just reset my router, and it looks like it did the trick. Okay, so for the moment, honestly, now is decision point here. Price need to hold and keep going higher to give us a very nice, reaction. And once again, we want to see 5 way up, and yeah, fifth wave. We must go to 60,000, 59, 600, 500, let's say. That's the bare minimum. Ideally, yeah, 60,235 would be even better. And let me put the ideal. That would be the best, 61,421. So this level, it's the minimum. So 59,530. Now, I don't want to repeat myself too much. I think I pretty made my point. Now, it's decision point. Once again, if now price, if we make a lower low, another one, then it's not looking good. Also, we could make, this is a 1-2. If we do some micro counting, maybe we can do another 1-2 for the third one, and we can bring us much higher. If I go on 5 minutes, do I have something? Yeah, not really. Can I call this a 1-2? This is a 3, a 4, and a 5. Unfortunately, maybe this is it, right? And is already making a correction. So this would be the wave 1 of the fifth wave. So worst case scenario. And this is now, it's like, I know it's crazy. It's a micro nano counting, right? So we don't want price to go much lower, but it can make a correction within this third wave if we do micro counting. And then if this actually counts as a wave 1 and a wave 2 here, then we can go much higher for the third wave. Yeah, so we must hold. Well, honestly, ideally, I would say between the 0.5 and the 0.6 would be ideal. So if price starts to go lower, I'm not freaking out. But here at this level, I want to see a reaction. And after that, we could go for the third wave of the third wave. Hopefully, it's clear enough. But if we lose the 0.76, that's it. 90%, I would say that we're going to go and make a new lower low, and suffering is not finished yet. But it looks like it's pushing, so it's encouraging. All right, so hopefully the worst is behind us already, and this was actually the lower low. And if that is the case, it was 49,048.65. Let me just enlarge. I actually maybe put an horizontal ray on 5 minutes. Maybe let's go on 15, otherwise that's crazy. I'm going to put an alarm. New lower low. Actually, let me add local lower low, otherwise can be confusing. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and have a good day.